Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I was like,
Uh,
it's
Hello.
super fucking quiet. I didn't know if my thing wasn't working. I'm just having some internet problems, but I'm slowly starting up everything.
Primary systems online. Meeting sequence complete. Emergency shutdown protocols disengaged. System is offline for time code 0106. Contact technician for assistance. Welcome to Civil.USA Enhanced Access Operations. Please enter your clearance credentials. Error. These credentials are not recognized. Clearance credential requirement overridden. Administrator privileges granted. Welcome back, unknown user ID. What would you like to do? Accessing archival storage for GBI. Data extraction initiated. Data extraction, 10% complete.
Dear believers, when men pursue evil, it is evil that they will find. Mark my words, no good that can come from the pursuit of darkness. Let me read to you, dear believer, the words of the late brilliant Charles Spurgeon, who discussed this at length in a sermon all the way back in 1864. He said, quote, our adversary, the devil, goes about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. We are taught by our Lord Jesus to pray, do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. What we are taught to seek or shun in prayer, we
You guys are level 10 now, right?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So after returning from the dark, twisted forests of Moonshade and going upon the city of the Lunari, discovering that the whole city was decimated by some kind of explosion, while the remnants of the people were demonic, zombie like kind of creatures fused with the nature. You discovered that the lycanthropes that you saved, maybe not responsible for the explosion, but they did attack the Drow City itself after saving Milisara, who's currently in a magical comatose state. What are you guys doing at this current moment?
Oh yeah, Connor had stayed at the docks to sulk and see what was going up with Melisara in case she woke up. But
Oh. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
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 While she's okay, the explosion, is harder to heal with the magics that they're using, on her. Um, when she is awake, she's wreathing and crying in pain, so they put her into this, magical induced coma, while she's healing right now. She kind of looks like a burn victim right now, almost. or someone that survived a nuclear radiation poisoning.
Uh, After when they put her back into a coma, and Connor, he just tells the doctors to keep him and the group updated on her, and they'll just kind of drunkenly wander back to the station eventually.
Okay. When you get back to the station, you see Butch, kind of with a half-ass entertaining a group of children with a weird, disgusting sock he's treating as a puppet, trying to entertain the kids. This is outside the station. I'm not sure if everyone else is in the station while this is happening.
Cerulean's in the station, kind of sitting on the couch and staring at nothing.
Xander's not there.
Callum is across from Cerulean, just wiping off his gun.
She's pretty much next to them too, around them, playing a tune.
Cordovan is sitting cross-legged on the floor with his glaive over his lap.
You see a kid, a little human blonde boy, walk up to you, Cordovan. He said, "What happened to your eye?"
Cordovan opens both of his, looks up at the kid, lifts his glaive. Well, when you're carrying one of these, don't run.
Oh, okay. You tripped and fell?
That's what I was implying.
Oh, well, maybe you shouldn't have that weapon then. You should give it to me. He tries to reach for the glaive.
Cordovan lifts it up out of the way.
I'm probably a better warrior than you.
Someday you might be.
He runs off to watch the other kids do Butch's really sad attempt, but the only good kind of thing you've seen him do in a long time, while he's doing his sad, pathetic puppet show. The blonde boy throws a rock at Butch, and everyone starts to laugh.
Yeah, tough crowd.
Do be like that sometimes. The world of entertainment is hard. It's a harsh one.
He runs back into the house real quick. He's like, "Hey, you guys got any talents or something? I'm just, trying to get the people into a better mood. They're just being cooped up during the wars and the shitty ass fog, and I'm just doing my best, but I'm dying out there, fucking dying." Look at my eye, I got a fucking black eye, fucking bastard kids. I don't know, maybe we should just shoot them all, but that's just the alcohol talking into me.
At that moment, Connor just kind of wanders in through the door, past kind of pushes past Butch, doesn't really look at anyone else, and just kind of goes off to his office.
That eye looks really painful, Butch. I bet it hurt.
Yeah. I'm feeling the same pain as you do, brother. Just slaps your shoulder arrogantly. Well, can you do anything? Can you any tricks or anything you could do for the kids?
Hmm. Well, I can help. I can help you out with the kids. I am an entertainer after all.
Okay, okay. Hold on. Go ahead and do what you can. I'm gonna take a break. Just breaks out a bottle of what looks like shitty ass moonshine. Starts chugging it.
Chill. All right. And Stitches will remember back in the day he's seen the clowns in the circus he was in, and he's gonna try to do a little bit of a clown play act for them. To do some comedy, to do some slapstick.
Okay, roll a performance.
Yeah.
With your clown act, you draw in a bigger crowd of other kids and families, and they all start to cheer. You get people throw 53 gold coins at you like you're a stripper. You do an amazing performance.
That's nice.
You see one kid, the same blonde boy that threw a rock at Butch earlier. He hands you a wrapped present. Almost looks like a Christmas present, wrapped in dark cloth, and he says, "This is for you, but well, for everybody in there. So I don't want you to open it until you're with everybody, okay?"
Oh, thank you. All of the watch will be very thankful for this.
Can I have your weapon?
No,
Why?
because kids should not have weapons.
What the fuck? And he just runs off.
Cordovon leans over to Cerulean. If he threw a rock at Stitches, I was going to throw him through one of those broken windows.
Cerulean's mouth kind of twitches into a smile for a second.
They threw gold instead at Stitches.
Cordovon, you can't just throw children through windows.
Though I am thankful for the bow of defense, it will be better if you do not assault children.
Sure you
A
can.
small,
They're lighter. You just have to throw them harder.
a small, a very slight tap in the head is enough. A little bit of mischief.
We've all done dumb things as children.
Now let's see what this is. And Stitches, being that he's in the wrong area, he's gonna open the gift. Hope this doesn't blow up.
Everyone do a dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
Wait, actually?
Yeah,
Ah, okay. Or
actually.
do I have to in my
I'm
office
through.
or
Yes. This is a big explosion.
Oh, wait, I do too.
Well,
If you're
I'm gonna go ahead and push that.
if you're in the station, in the vicinity of the station, you have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm not by there.
Did he send like a dirty bomb in there? Is there
oh, I'll just use my indomitable. Oh, same roll. Cool. Whatever.
And everyone for I don't know how many if you've been keeping up with your inspirations, but for this after the holiday spirit, everyone will have whatever you have plus 3 extra experience points to spend. Does everyone want to keep the rolls that they have?
Yes.
Inspiration. Okay, so we always have 1 inspiration per session. So we have like 4 then.
Yeah, you always start the inspiration with 1. So you have like 4 now, or whatever ones you have left over from every other session if you haven't used them too much.
What did I get? I get a 14.
Just use inspiration then.
I guess I'll
Yeah.
I'll
okay.
take the roll. I don't know what the roll is, but
The nat 1 is very fitting for Cerulean right now, so I'll keep it.
I'm in my office. I deserve it.
Okay. If you're in your office, you take half the damage of this.
Okay.
You open the package, and it explodes like a bomb. Everyone within the vicinity takes about if you got below 15, you take 80 unless you're in the office, or you take half if you got above 15.
Since I
14.
used evasion, I'm the only one who didn't take any.
Yeah, you like just jumped in the refrigerator and didn't get hit by anything from the explosion.
2
Cerulean
HP.
is down.
And if you're down, roll that d20, baby.
There.
I
As
like
you
that music box. Just goes, yeah, here's some Mario. Here's some fucking Mario getting a gold coin.
this is let's see. Let us see. You rolled a 7.
I don't suppose I could use inspiration on that.
You can use inspiration on that. If you don't, you're going to lose your left leg.
Yeah, let's see if I can get something a little cooler and less damaging.
Miraculously, no permanent damage, just a harrowing close call, but you are downed.
Damn. I'll keep that, I guess.
Everyone that else is up. Anyone else downed or
I fucking miracle. No, I'm still up.
okay?
Amazingly, if I had taken the full 8, if I wasn't in my office, I would actually still be up.
That probably would have killed me.
As you rise and smoke the crumbling building on fire, you see limbs of kids, adults, random people everywhere, just dead, chaos, people screaming and crying. What are you guys doing at this point?
Oh damn, that was a powerful fucking. Fuck that kid.
Cerulean is currently bleeding out on the floor.
Cordovan just roars, "Help them!" And then he dashes outside to see if he can spot that kid.
I'm immediately flying over to see the source of the explosion.
Oh, give me 1 second. Someone's at my door. I'm sorry.
Well, don't open whatever they're delivering.
No.
I was like, oh, it's probably gonna be like a bomb or something, but it'll be like a the normal thing. It's like, oh, that
So
hurt.
it's like, oh, I thought it was like
I
a warm,
wasn't
like, I thought it was like a
expecting
warm
a
loaf of
tiny.
bread or a pie,
Yeah.
you know.
As soon as he said it was a present, I'm thinking either that's gonna blow up or it's gonna be great. It's a 50-50.
Oh, I
We
figured
do
it was a
enough-
bomb.
We do a lot of
I
good
was-
stuff. We can't get a pie.
I figured it was a bomb, but not a fucking mini nuke. I blew out the fucking building.
What how much health do you actually have left after that? Oh,
Oh,
actually,
71.
17. Oh, yeah. You rolled a 17, that's right.
Wait, what are you at, Connor?
44, because I took half because I was in my office. But I'd actually still be I'd have 4 hit points left actually if I wasn't.
That was
I
2
have,
over Cerulean's max health. She has 78.
Oh, plus I think
Huh?
even if I took full, I think I have like 20 left.
Yeah, I'd be at 31 if I took full damage.
You have more health than me.
I'm
more
hitting the hundreds.
And I'm a bard.
I guess I think I've been rolling really good.
Man, I do have to say, I love the thought of Cerulean just kind of disassociating on the couch and then a bomb going off on her face.
Yeah.
That
Just
one!
hit full force.
Chill
Damn it.
afternoon.
That net 20 was clutch though.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping she'd lose an eye or something.
Corvon just pops his
Oh, so you-
first stats eye out of his head and chucks it over.
Oh, God.
Like an eye, an arm, or a nice scar.
I don't think he actually pinned the table, did he?
No, I had to scroll all the way up to find it.
Oh, right. Didn't he change it though from that?
I think the roll for injury is the same.
Maybe you're right.
1 to 3, loss of left arm. 4 to 6, loss of right arm. 7 to 9, loss of left leg.
Wow, it is all the way fucking up here, isn't it?
I'll ask if he can pin it.
I feel like being a ranged person, I need my arm and my eye. So I guess I'd be okay with the leg and a scar.
I think. What's that spell? Regeneration or something? That should allow regrowing it whenever someone can learn it or we can find an NPC to cast it.
What is it?
I have to go look it up one moment.
I mean, does healing word or some stuff like that treat injuries?
I don't think healing word, but I think Judas said he could learn it. I think it's I can regenerate or something along those lines.
Yeah, at least on D&D Beyond, it's regenerate. It's a 7th level spell for Bard, Cleric, or Druid.
Yeah.
But I know that he lets a lot of sources be used, which is why there's all those cool other spells.
Do you have
Well,
some
I
level
guess
spells
now
yet?
that we have,
Stitches?
I do not 7 level spells.
No.
Let
me
me
get
check.
that.
Get back, I'm
don't think
sorry.
so.
Currently, I have 5. Currently, I have up to 5.
Yeah, it's on a 5th
Let me
level.
check. When do I get level 7 spells?
Level 13 if you're not multiclassing.
Okay, so in 3 levels because we're
Okay.
currently level 10. Right?
Oh wait, that's for clerics. You're a bard, right?
Yeah. 7, 7, 7, 7. I get 7 at 13. No, yeah, at 13.
Same thing.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah. Connor just kind of pushes out of the level of what was the rubble of what was his office, covered in sit and stuff, and his eyes are like pure, like with no are like red with no burning red with no visible pupils, and the veins are bulging under them. And he's just kind of disoriented and angry, and he kind of stumbles off to check on everyone else.
Callum, you see Callum come out of the refrigerator and just rushes towards Cerulean and try to bring her up. I don't have any healing
Stitches
things, so I
will.
don't have any healing. I'd have to do it. I'd have to roll.
Stitches will also get to Cerulean and cast Cure Wounds. Go one first to get her up. Hopefully. And then you're very rapidly gonna do that. See if she gets back up.
Her eyes fly open and she just gasps. Starts coughing.
Ooh, careful, careful, careful.
That
Breathe in,
happened!
breathe out.
We got ballooned to high
Seemingly,
heaven.
you see a really fucked up Stitches. He got to you, but he's like barely standing up. Just like careful. Seems the gift was a little bomb, and by little I mean big.
Connor just kind of stumbles to the rubble, as monstrous as he's ever looked, and it's just, what the fuck happened? Is everyone alive?
Yes. Now
Barely.
get up carefully. So that I gonna need to go check on the civilians. Pretty so a lot of them got caught by the blow, and just gonna very difficultly get back and start like going check on the screaming civilians. See if there's anyone he can like help.
Bitches, you can stay here. I can go check. You are very hurt. You should stay here and wrap
It's
up.
fine. No, it's fine. I can do this. So, and
Yes.
he's gonna heal himself. So
You see one man, he's missing his right arm and his right leg, and he's screaming in pain on the floor.
How did this happen?
I'll go, I guess, try and stop the bleeding.
Do a medicine check.
Connor will kind of
we'll help you with
sloppily
that.
pull out his sending stone and like send a message to why do I keep forgetting? Aranis asking for medical help up at the station.
Cerulean just kind of slowly gets up and looks around the devastation around her, trying to make sense of what happened and what's going on.
Where's Butch? Has anyone seen him?
Butch is maybe dead or unconscious. You're not sure.
Who did this? Cerulean will move to check on Butch. Very slowly.
You get a message, Xander, that there's been an explosion at the station.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
I'm already flying on my way.
yeah, maybe about 20 minutes later, some golems come up and they start shooting water out of their hands, various cold magics, trying to stop the fire. Yeah.
We don't know who did this, but Cordoban was running after them.
Said
He said he
Cordovant's
was-
running after them?
Yep, I ran out
At least he said he was.
to see if I could find any trace of the kid.
Do a perception check. See no signs of the kid. You're on a cold trail. It's hard to discern with everything, with the rubble and the explosion, and how far the kid went at this point. If it was a kid, even. Who knows?
I'll just head back in and start helping as best I can then.
Guess I'm trying to just provide general medicine to all the people, try to stop bleeding, stuff like that.
And I'll start
Uh,
searching the
fine.
rubble for other victims.
Yeah,
When I-
Connor just starts sniffing out anyone still alive in the rubble and trying to get them out.
Only the one person that was missing half his limbs seems to be the only survivor. Everybody else seems to be in pieces, dead, unconscious. Most likely
Oh.
dead, though. So out of maybe about a
Even Butch?
crowd of maybe like 20 people outside, including you guys inside, maybe one guy seemed to have survived. Butch, did anyone heal Butch?
Cerulean went to him, yeah.
Okay. Do a medicine on him.
Medicine or would lay on hands work?
Either or, yeah.
Yeah, lay on hands. 5 points.
Okay, then he instantly wakes up, but he's weak as shit, confused, dazed.
I will cast Cure Wounds on the poor guy that lost the limbs to calm the pain. I'll disclose the wounds.
How the fuck this happened?
It was a present. It looked like a Christmas present. It just opened it and then Armageddon.
Present?
Who?
Yes.
Teachers? Who gave you the present?
It was some little kid, the one that threw a rock at Butch during his presentation, during his try at containing the kids. Seemed like a normal kid from the crowd. He didn't
Blonde
tell me
hair.
anything about it. Do I remember?
Yeah, you
general description?
remember like a white little boy, blonde hair, maybe about 10 to 12 years old.
A
Something
child
like that.
gave you a present that killed everyone.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe someone gave it to him. Either that or one of, well, we have been dealing with shapeshifters. It won't be surprising. But it's about
Someone had to give it to him. A child just doesn't acquire a bomb.
if it was a child.
If it was a child.
For now, Cordon was looking for him. Pretty sure he saw it before, so I don't know in what direction he went.
We don't find the kid's body, I guess, in the rubber or anything, right?
It's hard to discern what some of the bodies look like from the burnt flesh and
Right.
yeah. But basically, most of the kids that you saw there are all dead. But missing, if you were to count all of them, one is missing if you count the blonde boy in that.
Are you seriously hurt, Connor?
I'm angry.
As we all are.
You can see that he just kind of holding himself together a little, but he seems to be like shaking. And very like out of it. Particularly whenever he looks at the corpses. just not having a good time. And kind of breathing badly.
It just you. Do you need a minute? Are you okay?
Yeah, maybe I should rest up. They were I was giving them a show. I was giving them a show, and then
I'm just Callum will just go over and kind of like just.
could I have your shoulder for a second? I
Of
just
course.
think, and
As
like
long
the
as you need.
second he pulls his arm around you feel him kind of go dead limp, like all the strength his body kind of leaves him. So sorry. Okay, yeah, I should sit down.
Yes, no problem. I'll carry you. And I'll just piggyback him basically. I'll get him on my back.
Thank you.
You are all approached by a dragonborn. And he says, "Hello. I'm sorry what happened here. It's a tragedy, but I own the Gilded Dragon, a quite fancy tavern. I offer you to make that place a place to stay, and if you need to sleep or do your business."
Yes, thank you. We have some people that need to recover after all of this.
From where Cerulean is just standing and staring at the devastation, you hear her just start quietly laughing under her breath.
Please, let me get you guys some food or drink or something.
Yes, that would greatly be appreciated. Are you okay, Cerulean? Please tell me you haven't gone mad.
No response.
Yes, we need someplace else fast.
Okay, you are brought to the Gilded Dragon. Very fancy upgrade from where you used to be staying. I don't know if you guys can see your tokens.
I can see mine. But
I can see my
I can
token,
see
but
mine.
it's in a black void.
A black
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
it's
only
void of
see it.
blackness.
blackness. Let's see if I can fix this blackness. Why does it always... I save it. I always save to have vision, and then it turns it off. So fucking weird.
Roll20's weird. Like sometimes I log into I'll look at my character sheet and it'll change like my movement speed and my hit points from what they were supposed to be. Yeah.
Okay. Vision. Boom. Stitches. Vision. I think I'm missing Xander. Okay, are you all able to see now?
Yes.
All right,
Yep.
you are brought to the Gilded Dragon, whereas now
Yeah.
you're either potentially maybe permanent, but right now temporary base.
Ugh. I'm gonna go lay stitches on one of the couches.
Damn, you guys look like shit.
You say.
Where were you at, Santa, by the way?
Just walking around, sulking, talking to Bob, learning how to not happen will happen again. The usual.
Somehow it got worse, I think.
Yeah, I
You just
saw
watched
that.
Connor. You just watched Connor finally like pull out like a piece of like wood that was in like his right shoulder, and the wound just kind of starts to close a little bit.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, Xander.
Yeah, I heard that from all the way over at the docks. Hate to be at ground zero.
Cerulean, are you faring better? I hope.
Cerulean just coughs and spits out some blood. Goes to sit down. Not laughing anymore, though.
No, don't think that is a good sign.
Where the hell are we supposed to go from here?
Find out who sent that child and bomb. Would be at least would be my start anyway.
We already have the situation with the drow and whatever the fuck is happening in that city now.
Yeah, one bomb to take out a city, another bomb to try to take us out.
It can't all be a coincidence.
Did I introduce my name? My name is Wilhelm, by the way, and feel free to use anything here. Free room and board. Upstairs is you can choose any room. I've cleared off vacancies out for you, so you will be totally safe from strangers just wandering in. Besides business hours during the bar, but I closed the taverns, all for you.
Thank you.
That's very generous.
Thank you very much.
Can I get you
Thanks, man.
anything?
Hardest thing you have here for
The
me.
The strongest. Okay, yes.
I'm saying.
Some wine. Fine for me.
Hands you all a bottle of wine on the table, a jug with triple X on it of some brown kind of liquor, and a couple pitchers of ale. He says, "Are you hungry?"
I'm okay for now.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'll eat.
okay. Well, I will have the cooks see what they have, and but if you need anything, again, my name is Wilhelm. Whenever the two sisters over there feel like not being lazy pieces of shit, at some point they will perform some songs.
Cordovan gets up, grabs one of the pitchers of ale, and then brings it back to where he and Cerulean are.
Okay, for now we need really to patch up. The people in bad condition might want to continue looking for the key. Otherwise, I'm I'm not. Me and Zuri is really fucked up. I'm not gonna be able to heal us up enough.
I think
Well, not without.
I think
It's fine. We rest. We figure it out. Connor
I think we all need to rest.
Connor reaches out to grab one of the liquid and pour himself into a shot glass, and when he finally unclenches his fist, there's blood, just a little bit of blood trickling from how hard he's been clenching his fist this entire time, and just do a shot of whatever the brown liquid is.
If you do a shot of the brown liquid, make a Constitution saving throw.
Callum
Count
pours
as
himself a
poisoning.
cup.
If
Does
you
that count as poison?
yes, alcohol is
yeah.
poison.
He got
You
2
can't look
20s anyway.
96 Constitution. Yeah, Callum pours a cup of it and drinks half of it in one go.
Cerulean takes a gulp of ale, but then kind of just coughs and retches it back up on the floor along with more blood.
I think Cerulean should get water.
Callum, you take a swig. Connor, you, being of an undead nature, have stronger constitution, but Callum, when you take a sip, you feel the room begin to spin a little bit, but you feel good, feel happy, but you're dizzy.
He just kind of revels in it as if he's on a amusement park ride.
You should get your wounds looked at, sister.
I'm fine.
Clearly not. Cordovan pops out a claw and starts picking bits of shrapnel out of his face. Leans over to the others. See, the worst part is when the mane gets burnt. The smell just lingers in your nose.
It's different than usual for you, Cordovan.
We all just need to rest up. And we need to also try and figure out what or who in the world did basically a hit on us.
I'm going to go. Collect my thoughts. And he kind of just starts making his way. As he kind of goes around up the stairs, he put a hand on, stop, and for a moment, just put a hand on Cerulean's shoulder gently, and then nod and just kind of go upstairs.
She doesn't say anything, but she does raise her hand to grip Connor's for a couple of seconds.
And he'll just go find a room and take a shower or whatever it is we have.
Do you need help getting upstairs?
That will be thankful, yes.
I'll help Stitches up to a room before coming back down. And basically, Cerulean, do you need help to your room?
No.
Alright. And we'll just sit back down and drink some more.
Cordovan grabs the pitcher and just drains as much of it as he can in one go.
not to be rude, but he points at Cerulean and Stitches. Are you sure you two didn't, need to go to a doctor before going to a bar?
Wasn't Stitches taken upstairs?
Oh. I guess it's point at you two then.
Mm. Yes.
Cerulean just kind of turns her head to stare at Xander. And then looks away.
He raises his hand to feed.
Mm. Well,
No. We are used to this in a way.
sadly.
This is your upstairs tokens, and up here you can decide which room you would wish to take. The bathroom is in the top, actually the bottom left corner, or the rest, or whatever you want to call it. Shower room, pee-pee room.
Oh, is it a separate room for the bedroom?
All the bedrooms are separate, yes.
Oh, I meant the shower room. Is it like a separate room from the?
Oh, yeah, the shower is bottom left, and then there's a tub, over here, if you see me pinging, where there's just a lone, tub by itself over here.
Oh, gotcha.
There's a couple rooms with 2 bedrooms. I think there's one room that's just mainly like a meeting kind of place. Okay. So what do you guys do? You all just go to bed for the rest of the night, or anybody do anything in particular? Oh, there's another tub up here. God, I can't fucking keep up with this shit.
Cerulean would probably stay down at the bar and not go up to bed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. After everyone is situated and in their rooms, Calum's gonna come sit on the couch in the lobby, or at least this like lobby-like thing. And he's just gonna, as quietly as he can, just absolutely sob. Like, just break down sob.
Hunter takes like a 2-hour soak, just in thought and getting all the blood and stuff out, and gets dressed in his.
Yeah, if Cerulean doesn't stay or head upstairs, Cordovan will just stretch out on one of these benches and sleep.
I think this goes to bed.
Yeah, Cerulean just kind of stays sitting in the same spot, just staring.
Connor will also, meantime, send a message to Aranis asking if there were any other survivors or anything found at the site.
Not that I've seen so far, but I will continue investigating and give you a full report by the morning.
Appreciate it, my friend.
Yes,
Thank
is there anything you guys need?
if you just happened to stumble across what you think might be just let us know.
You said stumble across what? I'm sorry?
Just like a lead or any evidence of what might have.
Oh, of course. Yes. I will do my best. And if nobody else does anything the rest of the night, then you wake up to the next morning.
Next morning, I want to go out and try to see if I can get the upper stage circle for this.
Sure, I think we took a long rest, so you don't need to do your hit test.
Cerulean took a short rest. She didn't sleep.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay. That's weird.
Oh.
Fine. Yeah, when the morning cutter shows up, does Sterling go up to her room or at all? Or anything?
No, she just stayed in the bar and didn't sleep.
You see a little dwarven woman with looks gray or silver hair comes up and she's like, "Can I get you anything to eat, sweeties?"
Yeah. Alright, just
From where he's lying down on the bench or whatever it is, Cordovan just goes, meat, roasted, more ale.
Oh, that's easy. Okay. And he she goes back and cooks. And where did you say you were going, Xander?
I'm going out to see if I can find the sigil sequence for the town, so we can teleport here.
The one that's teleporting you to the outside where temple you were in?
I want one for just the city.
Okay, yeah.
Where
You easily can find that. The sages of Aranis provide you with all of those kinds of things.
next.
Connor just kind of come downstairs finally with the sun going up and still in his burnt clothes and armor. And his cloak was already kind of fucked up and burnt. It doesn't look any better. And just comes up and taps Cerulean on her shoulder again. Can I talk
She'll,
to you for a moment?
she'll slowly turn her head to look at Connor, then nod. Gets up slowly and walks around the edge of the booth.
Rome.
What do you want?
This is going to sound strange. Going on right now. We're all with this old thing, but you trust me, right?
You cut out a bit there. Did you say, you trust me, right?
Hmm.
Yes, I trust you.
I just had a bit of a thought last night. even back here in town. I'm going to say it's a great idea. Look, I'm going to go try some food again. Like a cow.
I can't understand a word you're saying. I'm sorry.
No. I'm going to go try something stupid. I think.
How stupid.
I'm not entirely sure yet, but just if something happens, and he just kind of takes one of Cerulean's hands and like both of her very large hands in one of his, and just if something happens, I trust you to take care of it. If you
She'll kind of just stare at Connor for a bit. Then reach out and just drag him into a very bone-crushing hug.
he does kind of wince from his ribs cracking, and does hug her back. And then, I'll be back. Right. Don't do anything. Have to do that. Don't do anything reckless till I do, please.
No promises. But you'd better come back.
I thought. And he'll just let go of her and just leave the bar, and he's gonna go head towards the vampires over in the up in the north of the city.
Okay, you go and you're brought down by one of their familiars at the door that leads you down a long set of stairs that meet to tunnels, and you're greeted by Vincent.
Connor just looks at him very tired and angry. I trust you understand what's been happening the past few days.
Of course, not blind and deaf.
Good. Well, I need a favor.
What kind?
Is it possible I could become Look, I don't think it's not enough right now for everything that's happening. When I think it's enough, everything just gets blown up to my face. I'm just wondering if it's possible I could become more being what I am right now.
You want to embrace the beast of the night in you? Is that what you're asking?
I don't entirely really know what I'm asking, but all I'm looking for is an edge.
Well, there's no going back after this, I'm telling you. You'll never see the sunset again.
What needs to be done?
Well, did you think about marrying my daughter, Esma?
Connor just glares like daggers into his eyes.
I take that as a no, but understand this. You'll be part of my family now if I embrace you.
And yeah, this is my first time making a deal with the devil, so to speak. Sure you're aware.
That's fine. Okay, well, if you want to do this, are you ready?
I think so.
Alright, and in a blink of an eye, he disappears, reappears behind you, and mauls you dry through your neck, almost to the point where you're barely conscious. And then he cuts his wrist and says, "Drink. Do you?"
Yeah.
You drink. Do a Constitution saving throw. You pass out and your body starts to convulse in pain throughout the whole night. You are then wrapped in cloth tightly as your body is trying to seizure and convulse. Your body is placed into a coffin. You're not sure how long is going by. You're in a dreamlike state where you see two reflections of you, one more of your human nature, and the second being a dark version of yourself. And you see the human side fade off and the darker self become a bigger reflection towards you as you dream and feel your last of your humanity leave your body. Everyone's still at the bar. You see Vincent just carry a coffin and drops it on the ground. Your friend isn't here, but do not wake him till night. Do you understand?
What did you do?
He embraced the side of his true self. You've joined the family. Starts to walk off. Gets back into his chariot. Everyone kind of just looks awkward as a band even just kind of looks over. There's a black coffin on the ground. What the fuck?
Well, maybe we should put this away somewhere upstairs.
Agreed.
But before we do, Cordovan extends a claw and begins delicately scratching into the wood.
Cerulean just watches.
This will make a nice little present. As he continues to cut out the outline of one of the balls. And continues his work of graffiti art.
Roll a performance check.
I'd like to use inspiration on that.
Oh, what a great use of inspiration.
Your next inspiration. Okay.
Oh,
I'll give you the
wow.
help.
This is the greatest penis drawing in history. Everyone is impressed. They are shocked and impressed at the same time at the detail of the veins and the hair that you put into this graffiti art. You are Banksy. As carry his coffin upstairs with the penis carved into his coffin, and you put him in a room.
Yep. Make sure the windows are covered very well if there are any.
Okay.
As you walk past like the little lobby part with the couch, you just see Callum staring up at the ceiling. His eyes very red, like someone who pretty much cried all day. He doesn't notice you, but he's still just staring up at the ceiling.
While they're upstairs, Cerulean just kind of looks at Cordovan and says, kind of quietly, Brother, I have been thinking.
Well, like you keep telling me, that can be a dangerous thing.
Indeed. What would you say if I told you I thought our pride needed to come back?
Cordovan appears to be considering it more seriously than he's considered almost anything else before. I would wholeheartedly agree with you. Look at all that we've tried. What does that lead us to?
Nothing but more death and destruction. We tried a new way and it didn't work.
Well then, let us repay them in blood.
Yes. In blood and whatever else we can squeeze out of them.
Cordovan just nods.
You go back with the others. I will keep an eye on this idiot until he wakes up.
We'll try not to get into too much trouble while both of you are up here.
No promises.
No, that wasn't a promise. And Cordovan heads back downstairs.
After a little while, Callum will get up and check on Fitches, make sure he's okay.
Teachers will probably be very deep asleep.
After seeing you just sleep, he'll just go back and lay back down on the couch and kind of mess with the emerald necklace on around his neck as he stares up at the ceiling again.
Xander, after being the vigils, goes back to the station to see the devastation of the explosion.
You see that it's cleaned up a bit. The bodies aren't there anymore. It's just a pile of rubble. You see Uranus kind of just looking off into the rubble, thinking to himself. As he notices you come up, he says, "Oh, Xander, what are you doing here?"
Well, I didn't get a chance to see this up close and personal.
What do you mean?
I wasn't here when the explosion went off, unlike my compatriots.
The only reports that I've had of anything suspicious was a blonde boy and him turning into some kind of rat or mouse, it seems, and he flips through his notepad and disappeared somewhere in the sewers. That's the only thing we have as a lead so far.
The sewers again.
I'm not sure if it's where they came from, but, you know, it just makes an easy escape for something that can be small.
Well, it is a lead. It's better than nothing. Although I know a certain someone will be happy to hear that.
I also have found bits and pieces of sigils from the device itself that has religious symbols of a being called Malar. Usually only werebeasts worship this kind of god. Cannibals.
Werebeast?
Yes.
And put the hand on his head
But
in exasperation.
as my last notes were stated, that, and he flips through them again, I see that the werebeasts have disappeared to the north.
Yes. It seems we should not have shown them mercy that day. I'll have $10 about this. They will not be pleased.
Well, tell
But
them
good
to
job.
communicate with me if they need anything else. I will continue my investigation.
Yes. Doing very well. Good job. I pat him on the back. I head back to the tavern to tell them the news.
Does anyone else do anything for the rest of the day?
Uh,
No.
nope. Cerulean's just probably upstairs guarding Connor's coffin.
Connor, make a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
You are enraged as you awaken, thirsty for blood. You are wrapped in these cloth that you could easily tear off. This coffin that you could easily open right now. What do you do?
I think Connor just kind of wakes up like like an animal in a cage, basically, and just kind of rips out of the bandages and starts and just like bangs on top of the coffin, like a few times, trying to open it up.
It flips open and you're free. Who has the highest PP?
Yes, and a good thing, Vandy, you said that it was the weird people, right?
Cerulean's got an 18.
You start hearing banging from the coffin and then a as it swings
Oh,
open.
she's in the room with me.
Yeah, she's in the room with the coffin.
Oh, okay, then
Yeah,
because I saw the
mine's
tokens in 2
15.
different places. Yeah, so you guys hear banging if it's above 15, coming from the room that he's in, and then you see the first thing you see is Cerulean.
Connor just kind of sits up in like a growling like rage. His eyes are like how they usually get when he's really hurt in a fight. There's bright red and the veins are bulging, and he just looks over at Cerulean. But there's like he almost lashes out, but there's just a hesitations as he's like looks kind of a little bit conflicted.
Cerulean kind of. Oh, continue.
Oh no, you're fine.
Cerulean kind of just stands up from where she was sitting. She doesn't have her glaive, her halberd. Just stands kind of prepared in case he jumps at her. Good morning, Connor. You stupid idiot.
What is that now? And my.
Lástima, perdón. Ahí.
When you said you were going to do something stupid, I didn't think it was going to be this stupid.
Yeah, but I didn't see other choice. You see Connor just like fight, like he's like flinch, like what's the word I'm looking for? Flinching and stuff, kind of like twitching and like he's fighting something off, and you can just hear the sound of Cerulean's heart in her chest. And he just kind of, in a blur, just leaps out of the coffin and at her, and just kind of slams his hand into the wall behind her, up close. He's not entirely dissimilar with his feeling, because it's kind of like when he woke up as a Dampier, but it's... You need to get out of here and lock the door. Ow.
See the woman that works down in the tavern come through the room. She says, "What is going on? What is all this noise?" And you gotta make another wisdom saving throw.
Can Cerulean try to grapple him the second
Uh,
she sees somebody else come into the room?
He's able to resist his bestial nature when he flashes his red eyes and fangs at her. She's like, and she starts to run downstairs screaming.
Connor just like roars at her to get out. Cerulean. Run.
I don't think so.
Well, sounds like our friend's awake.
She will move to the door and shut it, unlock it, but she stays on the inside. Sits down in front of the door and leans her back against it.
Julie.
I'm not going to let you have a chance of getting out.
Me too. So hungry. He's like sweating and that's like twitching out like an kind of like like an addict on a withdrawal. He's like his back is like pinned up against the wall. Something to eat.
Cerulean will hit herself with lay on hands real quick.
You see a pale white woman with white hair comes up to the door and she says, "Excuse me to you, Cerulean.
Yes,
I must go in there.
not a good idea.
I was sent by Vincent himself to feed him." She shows her wrist and it's full of holes.
To the door?
Yep. Just let me pass. I can edge his pain.
Connor, it looks like somebody sent you delivery. Do you want me to let them in?
Fine.
Okay. She presents her wrist as she takes a plop on the couch. And as you bite into her, do a wisdom saving throw.
No.
You drain her pretty well enough, but not enough to kill her, as you have sustained nice concentration to control the bestial nature and feeling full, at least for the moment, but never satisfied after drinking. She bows and she leaves the room.
Connor just kind of like slumped onto the ground and still shaking. But he's not twitching and stuff like he was. Oh, told you I might do something stupid.
That you did. Cerulean will kind of just grab Connor and lift him up onto the couch. A little warning on how stupid would have been nice.
Well, you know. Fun that way, but it's This isn't the first time.
Gotta say, it was the first time for me seeing a fucking coffin getting dropped off. Oh yes, your friend's in here. Don't wake him up till the night. Idiot.
Apologies, love. Why did you stay in here anyway? You must have had some idea what I might do.
Eh. She'll kind of just lightly smack him on the back of the head. Gotta keep you out of trouble. Besides, I can handle you biting me.
Go join the others down there. I'll be down there in a moment.
And as you have the newly embraced Connor join the party once again, what do you guys want to do now? Do you plan on investigating further? Who put the bomb in there? Doing anything else? Traveling beyond the city? I'm gonna go to the bathroom and take like a quick 10-minute break. Just let me know what you guys decide on to do.
Probably we should look for the bomb. Our kid. Because kind of priority number one. I think.
First the bomb, then the rest of the werebears.
I have to figure out how to add some of these things, some of these features.
Nice. A little disappointed that Cerulean didn't get attacked by a vampire.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I'm like, I rolled an 11, and this isn't really Connor's first time going through something like this, so I kind of figured it might be okay if he somehow, holds himself back. I wasn't really given a DC for it, so
Yeah.
I'm like 11 might work.
And then the human blood bag showed up, and I was very disappointed.
Yeah.
Much disappointment. What's some of the new stuff that you can do?
I think we're figuring that out. But there's no more daytime walks, so yeah.
Or we can get like a anti-sun jacket or something for you.
Hey, it's alright. Most of our stuff is done at night anyway.
And that's also true.
See if it's possible to cram me in a bag of holding. Like, I assume you don't need to breathe anymore.
I didn't need to breathe before.
Actually, that's a good point. The bag you're holding, the only thing you have to worry about is the oxygen, but if you can't breathe, I think you can probably stay in there for a good minute.
Doesn't the bag of holding need to be actually big enough to hold a person, though?
Let's see if somebody can make a backpack of holding.
Oh, I thought the
Duffel
bag
bag?
of holding can hold anything. It just was.
Yeah, but
You
it
gotta-
has to
limit.
Yeah,
fit
you
in
gotta-
the bag, though, right?
Yeah, it's gotta fit into the bag.
Oh,
Like through the mouth of the bag.
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking it's just
I mean-
a vortex.
Connor, are you like able to turn into a bat or a mist or something?
I'll let you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I
looks like
mean,
that is true too.
Just take stitches into pieces and then stitch him back together.
Oh, what?
Easy
That's a
peasy.
genius idea.
It's like the gaseous form paladin in a bottle turned into the paladin grenade, but instead it's a vampire in a bag.
What are we gonna do though? Follow the lead.
Follow the kill.
Um.
See if we can find the kill or anybody who knows the kill. And
Yeah, Kiana's
that's pretty
gonna
much it.
go and search to see where the were rat girl possibly could have been.
Yeah, see
Like
the
maybe
statue.
try and like track her down.
Yeah, she's
I'm surprised you didn't have to marry that vampire's daughter to make him a full vampire.
oh. I would have walked. Connor would have walked out.
Nice.
Like that. Regeneration, gaseous form, and transform into a raven. Because Connor aesthetic.
What was the last part? Or what was the last one?
Turn into a raven. A couple
Oh.
times.
So yeah, you could just raven into a bag of holding or something.
Buried up.
Just chilling there. Probably could dismantle your coffin and bring it in there piece by piece and build it, put it back together.
Oh, Connor isn't gonna use the coffin anyway.
Damn, ruining Cordovan's generous gift.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. He did work so
Keep
hard.
it
I
just
didn't get
in
to
case.
appreciate it. It'd be one
Never
of
know
those
what'll
things he's.
happen.
It'd be one of those things he's like kind of stubborn about because he doesn't, holding on to whatever he has left. I know this spell.
I mean, I don't know. I could see some uses for a coffin in a bag of holding. I mean, who knows what it looks like in there? Something to stay in so that you're not staring into like an infinite void all the time.
Please.
I mean, hey, I mean, if we hit a decent level, I mean, Connor, maybe if you wanted to ever turn back, get your hands on a wish spell or something.
Mm,
How the fuck do I add? Oh, I had spells, so I could.
Like, that you don't generally get from your class?
Yeah. Or I don't know. Actually, no. Eldritch Knight might get. I think I
You,
did actually get.
did you go to the
Gaseous form.
marketplace? Where is it? The compendium, you type in the name of the spell, and then you drag it onto your spell list.
If it's there.
That's how I put Thunder Wave and Cure Wounds on mine.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, my internet was fucking up. So what are you guys gonna do to try to investigate what happened?
I guess the best bet will be. Oh boy. I guess the best bet will be just asking around with the description of the kid to see if anyone else recognizes it.
Okay, roll investigation.
Is it nighttime now?
Mike, it's. acting out weirdly.
We lost Callum.
That's the one.
Okay, roll investigation.
Anybody wants to help, or do we do? Are we all doing the same thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
helping.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
so. Yep.
is it dark
The
out?
individual ones?
Yeah, it's dark out.
Okay.
Mhm. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything. I was like, oh no, did something else go wrong? Okay, sorry. I didn't hear anything the DM said beforehand. It was just cracking so much.
I was asking what everyone was going to do to for investigating, and then Stitches rolled with the help of everybody. It's nighttime.
We're at the site of the. We're at the station.
Okay. I want to try and see if I can see where the weird lady is, the one who's supposed to be in our town. I want to see if I can track her down.
Roll investigation.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Yeah, here.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I was wondering if her chat stuff on me again.
Did anyone not hear what I just said?
Nope.
Oh,
No.
You were
okay.
Dead
you were
quiet.
silent.
I was literally saying like this long ass description of what happened. So what was the last thing you heard me say?
Nothing.
I
Uh,
think.
Roll an investigation.
Yeah, roll
Yeah,
an
I'll
investigation.
Okay, so as far as the woman, no one has spotted her in a while. There's only rumors that she hangs out in the sewers, being a were rat. There are rumors that you find investigating that there is a secretive religious group somewhere in the city meeting up that worships Malar.
is that the one we met in the basement after we beat the governor? Or am I thinking of something else?
Malar is the beast that was
Oh, the hunting.
yeah, all the werebeasts worshipped. It's
Yeah.
like their god. Yeah.
Right.
Mm, okay. You said so. It's rumored she hangs out in the sewers.
Yeah, she's a part of a thieves guild of were rats, mainly.
Callum's definitely going to check that out.
Are you doing that alone, or is everyone going to go that way?
Do you get anything about the kid?
The kid, not so much. Um, a few other kids say that he came from the forest. You investigate some of the entryways, faults, there, like little holes and cracks and places like all along the walls where things could sneak in.
Well, I guess when I have to leave the city to maybe find him. Make things
Uh,
complicated.
Callum will after looking or searching for the girl, will meet back up with everyone and pretty much relay what he said, and it's like, I definitely need to see what this guild is all about and see if I want to see if she knows anything. If someone wants to come along, that's great, but I think the least amount of people, just for sneaking purposes, would be best.
Trust you to handle it, Callum. It's right up your alley.
Do you want to go see the thieves guild with the least amount of people? You said.
Yes, like maybe one other person, or maybe just me. It doesn't matter.
It's up to you. No, yeah, if that's what you want to do going forward.
Yeah, and then yeah, I'll head off my own then. And I'll say to everybody, if I'm not back by sunrise, assume the worst.
You travel through miles of sewers, finally coming to one section that was built off, smelling old and dusty. You get to a large stone door with two hooded men, looking like your stereotypical rogue. Kind of. One aims his crossbow at you, and the other one asks, like, "Hey, what you doing here?"
I'm here for the thieves guild.
Yeah, for what?
Oh, I wish to talk to somebody. He knows me.
Who?
Did we ever get a name out of her?
Nope.
Oh, jeez. The were-rat lady? I don't know her name, actually. But we helped each other out, and I came to, possibly get a favor.
Listen, there's a lot of were-rat ladies in this place, okay? But I don't think we could just let anybody just show up and saying what reason, this and that. And especially you being known as a cop.
You didn't realize I was known as a cop by
Oh, city watchmen, whatever you want to call it in different lands, wardens. I know you're the heroes. You're famous around here. But if you coming in here, there's a lot of things that you just probably couldn't turn your head towards.
Listen, something happened at our base, and honestly, I really couldn't give two fucks of what you're doing here. I'm honestly here on a mission, and I'm very much willing to turn a blind eye on most things, if I'm being 100% honest. I literally just came from information, and that's it.
Try persuasion.
Ugh, my charisma is not good. Yep.
They both aim their crossbow at you, says, I think you should get lost. Why, I'm feeling nice here, okay? Normally we shoot on sight. But you saving the city, just say we gave you this one.
And you said they're in front of a door?
Big, large stone door.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alan will turn and leave out of sight. And then he is going to use his shadow step cloak and try to basically shadow step behind the door.
You wouldn't be able to, because you wouldn't be able to see behind the door, unless you could see behind the door.
Well, that's what I meant. Like, is it fully closed off, or is it?
It's
like
it's like
behind the door?
it's like a like almost looks like a stone wall that you're looking at, like a large stone wall, and you're assuming that there's either a lever or a button that opens it, but it's pretty closed tight.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So do you leave, or?
Uh, uh, what do you want? What could get me through that door?
Well, the only people in this going through this door is guildmates.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you wouldn't know this, but I was also a thief back in my homeland.
Sure, but now you're a warden, and you're not one of us. And I'm trying to be nice here, but you know, and he shakes his crossbow. My crossbow ain't feeling the same way I am. He's thirsty. He's hungry for some action.
Listen, I understand. And as I said, as you can see, I'm here alone. So it'd be very foolish to try to fight you. If I really wanted to bust this place, do you really think I would come here alone?
I don't know what you were thinking coming here alone.
Exactly. And as you can see, it's very idiotic too. I'm not here to make waves. I'm just here to get in and get out. And then you'll most likely never hear from me again.
He tries to shoot you, but misses.
I just watch it fly past me and just look at him and just quirk my eyebrow like, really?
The other one tries to shoot. Misses.
Just look at him dodging these arrows like.
He says, shit! And then he one of them runs to the bell and starts ringing it really loud. Do you stay and fight? Do you run away?
Yeah, I'll leave.
Pew, pew.
Oh, that one does hit. Oh, they both hit.
Okay, as you
Ouch.
run away, you get shot by 2 crossbow shots, but you manage to escape out of the sewers. And you return back to the group?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you just see Callum kind of walk back, and he has an arrow sticking out of his shoulder.
And what happened to
right?
you?
I forgot my conversation skills aren't exactly on level. Why?
Cerulean just walk over to Callum, grab the arrow, and yank it out.
Looks
No.
like your dodging skills aren't either.
Well, they tried to shoot me twice, and they missed. I guess they got the last one in.
You get 5 points of lay on hands.
Thank you.
You're saying we should have to walk up with 2 lions and see how they react.
Oh no,
I agree with this course of action.
They're already on high alert because I'm most of us, so I don't know. I apologize. I don't mean to be so useless.
Oh no, it's not useless. We tried the nice approach, it didn't work.
One learns from mistakes.
At least you tried.
Now I say, we go in there and remind them exactly why we are the wardens of the city.
I like this course of action.
Seems to me they got a bit too comfortable.
I know. I guess I'll show them where it is. Ouch.
DM, if you are speaking, we aren't hearing it. No either.
Do you guys see your tokens?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Can hear you now.
Yeah, I just need Bob.
Oh, there. Cool. Yes.
Where's Bob? Bob. Damn, they made Bob so small. Okay. So you follow Callum through the shit and piss of the sewers until finally getting to a pretty well-established underground bunker, if you want to call it that. You become upon the same scene of two guards standing in front of a large stone door. As they see you approach, they both aim their crossbows and says, "Hey, you again! Your friends! Stop!"
Evening.
Yes. So I apologize, but we really need that information. As I said before, we don't really care what you do down here. We are just here for one reason and one reason only, and then we'll leave. Please.
Well, we've had
And,
a very long week, and we got blown up yesterday. We'll be in and out of your hair in a few minutes.
and this time, Callum will merge with Stone, just in case.
Cerulean will lay on hands herself for 15.
You see the guy that's close to the bell, reaching for the bell.
Cerulean will point her halberd. Do that, and you'll be past the point of no return, my friends.
We can settle this without any bloodshed. We just need 5 minutes with whoever's in charge here. We know we have a friend that we rescued from. What was the rat lady's name?
He never forgot her name. He let her go.
Did we not ask
Yeah.
after? I thought we did.
No. He just
I
let her
remember she
go.
had blue hair, and that's about it. She was like an
Yeah, I
elf
remember
lady with
she's
blue hair.
an elf, yeah.
Listen, you guys are all city watchmen, okay? I'm not gonna let you in here. I will get killed from my boss if I let you in here. I can't just let you guys in here, and you guys gotta stop moving forward. You're making me nervous.
Look,
Friend, I think you need to understand that you don't get to choose if we enter or not.
This is our city. You are living in it. We sent one of us and you shot at him. You are the ones being aggressive here.
Somewhat of a miracle for you that we are asking you once again to let us in instead of attacking, instead of doing our job a guard and putting arresting you right now for attacking an officer of the law. But we are being nice, and it will be very appreciated if we could continue to be nice and you accepted our niceness.
which is the one near the bell? This one?
Yep. Well,
Connor. Hold on. Misty steps up. Literally, it reappears behind them and puts an arm around the guy's shoulders. Look, just do this favor, and we all look the other way. Please.
and he just starts ringing the bell.
And very hungry.
Guess we're doing this the fun way.
He just starts screaming and ringing the bell. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, stop.
Okay, Xander.
I don't think we need to really do much here. So I'm just gonna Should I do that? Yeah, I kind of telekinesis. And then I stretch my hand and grab the other rat guy, whatever, and hold him up in the air.
Does he need? He needs to do a strength saving throw.
Yes.
Okay. He tries to do a strength saving throw and fails miserably as you hold him up like Darth Vader. Okay. Anything else?
Just send Bob in a little bit closer. And that's it.
Stitches.
We're doing test from beyond. 9. I think 9 is one of the good ones. Day of the Brood. Yes. Cool. Let's see. Can see within 30 feet of it. Okay, so now I can see that they have to be 30 feet from me. Okay, they already are 30 feet from me. When I closer, so I can properly see them. There. Semi-safe. There. They had to do both of them. I'm gonna use my use action to use the tails from beyond. They both had to do a strength saving throw. 18 and 8. 18. Oh no, they both fail. On a fail save, a creature takes thunder damage equal to 3 rolls of body expiation. So, roll 3d. Is that 10, right? Yeah. 3d10. Okay, so they both take 17 points of thunder damage and they get knocked prone.
All right. One is floating in the air, and he is just prone, floating in the air. Okay. Anything else?
You cross there, and I'm good.
Callum.
I'm gonna move right here. Point his rifle right at the rat and say, "Are we willing to open the door for us for us now, or do both of you have to be? Well, or do you just want to die right here?"
I'll open the door for you, sister. Oh, sir. I'm sorry.
Was that him who said it?
Yeah.
Insight check.
Go ahead. Go ahead. He wants to open the door. You know, he just wants to open this door.
Callum's gonna think for a second, and then just kind of be like, you know what? Fuck it.
And you blow his face off.
Holy shit.
And as he dies, I will take that soul and get another soul trinket.
Okay, anything else?
Nope.
And the rat's dying grasp as he falls. The door opens. A hulking giant of a creature charges forward.
Yeah, that's not.
That's weird. He has a short reach. Okay, he's going to pick up a rock and attempt to throw this one at Connor.
That doesn't matter. Yeah, that does hit.
Okay, ignore the 18. 'Cause I think that's the extra crit. So you take a big boulder to the face. And then this one.
Oh, my bad.
You will come up a little closer. And this is going to be to you, Callum. As he takes his shield, heats incredibly, glows, smashes you in the face as you burn.
Okay. I'm luckily merged with stone, so I guess it's the 24 and the 14. Is that
That's a
bludgeoning?
lot of numbers.
Yeah, the 24, the 14 is bludgeoning, and the 6 and the 8 is fire.
Okay, so yeah, just need to put the bludgeoning in half. Okay.
Okay, and then the were-rat down here is going to be like, yeah! You guys are screwed now! As he tries to shoot Connor with his crossbow.
Vanny's still restrained.
Oh, wait, yeah, he is. Never mind. He's fucked. He has to do a check, right?
Yeah.
Does that get out?
Nope.
He's still restrained, and he's talking shit. Cordovan.
Cordovan just roars as he rages, and then sprints forwards towards the colossal creature in front of him. Right up to there, and then he'll just recklessly attack it. As the lightning crackles over his glaive and he brings it down.
That's a miss. No, I'm just kidding. It's a hit and a hit.
And that will be the end of my turn.
You notice as you hit him with your glaive, he doesn't react much to the fire. Hitting him, but the other damage, yes. But he doesn't feel any of the burn. Cerulean.
Seeing this thing chuck a rock at Connor, Cerule just roars in rage and also runs forward. Goes here and will attack it with her halberd.
It's a miss.
And bonus action Polar Master.
Okay, only the pole is going to hit.
Alright, that'll be it for me.
Connor.
I will cast Blade Ward on myself, and then... Oh, I regenerate points at the start of my turn, right?
Yeah, as long as you didn't take said damage.
Okay. Equal to my level? So sorry. Yeah, so I'll cast Blade Ward myself, and then, War Magic, I'll make an attack with my sword.
Okay, you hit it.
Extra
You-
attack.
Okay, first misses, second hits.
And then... Yeah, let's try this, actually. I'll action surge, and Connor's the red of his eyes glows, and he looks up, and his pupils dilate, and he looks up at the eyes, and I cast up into the beast's eyes, and I cast Tasha's Mind Whip. I don't know why I have the dueling style, but yeah. So intelligence save.
One day it'll let me roll. One day. Come on, you piece of shit. Intelligence.
And he fails. He takes the 12 psychic, and he doesn't get a reaction till the end of its next turn, and on its next turn, it must choose whether to move and do an action or a bonus action, and it only gets one of the three.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it for me.
Xander.
How big is this guy?
Pretty
Like size
what?
rating.
I want to say like 20 feet high. I want to say at least.
Like huge or above that?
Yeah, above huge.
Dang it. Alright. I dropped Pelican and I use yeah, let's go something bigger. I polymorph into a holy font.
A holy font?
Holy font with an O. Big ass elf.
Oh shit.
Big ass elephant.
Okay, do you have access to the sheet?
Yes.
Okay. Do you do anything else?
Yes. Can't gargantuan creatures like be over other smaller creatures?
Yeah, you can be over them.
Okay. I don't want to actually trample you guys. And then I just spray with try to spray him in the eye.
He does not fall.
Oh, that's it.
Stitches.
Okay, I'm gonna use roll of theme psychic glance on him. Has to int check. So he takes 20 psychic and is incapacitated.
All you see the giant fall.
My next
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
is until the start of my next turn.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. Anything else?
And I'm gonna use Tales from Vision again. And that's it.
Okay, Callum.
Alright, Cal will move right here. And then take a shot at this thing.
All right, you blast its stupid sleeping face.
And then I'll go ahead and use one of my soul trinkets, and I'm going to Wails from the Grave the Rat Man. Which one is Oh, it was sneak attack stuff, so that is 3d6. Sorry, Edward. 12 damage.
All right, you see the rat's mind explode, and I, for some reason, don't know why everyone got it deleted everyone out of initiative.
Yeah, I
Weird.
was wondering that too.
Yeah, on the field, I was like, oh, no.
I mean, the thing is only incapacitated until my next turn. So, like, we think it's still in combat if it's gonna keep fighting after it gets back up. That's only like a minute. Ow.
That's Sorry, I'm just trying to fix this thing.
No, you-
26,
Okay.
8.
Uh.
But who's 9? And did and then Cordovan was before Cerulean. So would it be Cordovan's turn right now? Yeah,
I think the Weir Rat, and I don't know where the giant is on initiative. Well, the giant died. I mean, the Weir Rat died.
the giant's incapacitated, right? So,
Oh yeah, that's true.
He's incapacitated.
but I think they would be before Korriban, right?
Yeah, so he's incapacitated, and then Cordovan, it's your turn.
Okay, Cordovan continues hitting the thing in front of him. Recklessly.
Hey, you guys are just beating the shit out of this thing.
And it's still not doing brutal critical correctly. I'll have to try and fix that later.
Okay, do you do anything else?
Yep, I'm the Polearm Master attack.
Kai?
And that's it for me.
All right, Cerulean.
Cerulean will just point her halberd at the giant and say, I will show you the code of the sanguinary. Where is it? Bear with me, one moment. There it is. And then she will attack it with Heaven's Harmony. And we'll drop a second level smite on that crit.
All right, hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Stuff acted up. I think I have to refresh roll 20.
And, oh, right, Divine Crescendo. And I think that'll be it for me.
Okay, he's pretty bloodied. Connor?
Connor just throws the sword right on his hand and brings it down at the giant. Then extra attack.
All right, you kill this thing as it gurgles blood coming out of it.
And as it's dying, I will take its soul and get my soul trinket back.
You know, Cerulean. Maybe I think it isn't the worst idea.
What'd you say?
Maybe the alligators aren't the worst idea. Because I don't know how in the hell they got this thing in here. As he pulls the sword out of its throat.
Like I'm telling you, the sewers are always a weak point.
How did it even... It's down here. Why does a thieves guild have a giant in the first place?
I suppose we should go in and ask.
It's already successful, this skill.
Well,
Hmm.
should I? Santa, do you want to,
Man, I wanted to keep it being an elephant.
so I regained the 10 hit points from my regeneration on every turn, right? On start of my, is that how that works?
Yeah, as long
Okay.
as you don't take the certain damage.
What's the certain damage?
Uh,
Oh
ra-
yeah, the yeah, radiant
yeah, and holy water.
and holy water shit. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Hmm.
Before you is a corpse of a giant and two were rats. You step forth, seeing what looks like a statue of a beautiful angel warrior woman, which doesn't really fit with in a thieves guild if you think about it. But the statue is made out of gold, so perhaps they stole it and placed it here.
interesting.
Cordovan collects some blood from the weir rat that rang the bell and just smears it down his face and over his chest.
Cordovan used the fucking giants. You don't know what's in that blood.
Oh, but that other one was the one that annoyed me the most.
Yes, but the giant was clearly the stronger one.
For that one, he dips his glaive into it and then continues.
You get to this end, which this door looks more like a giant stone vault door. You don't see any knobs or handles or buttons or anything like that inside of it.
I don't know if I've been down here.
Seems like it must have at least been a long time. Is there anything? There's no like writings on it either. Anything?
No writings, just it just looks like a well defensed door made out of stone. If you are, it looks like dwarven craftsmanship.
Well, Zenza, you are big, you are strong. Go for it.
Oh, yeah. I charge the door.
Stitches, get out of the damn way.
Okay, roll for an attack onto the door.
It's just here.
Wait, what did I roll?
Whatever attack you want to use on the door.
Hmm.
Damn, if you're saying anything, I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. You ram the door with all your strength as a giant woolly mammoth. Door crumbles down. Then you have to roll for initiative.
Always got to be ahead of me, huh, Cordovan?
Oh, wonderful.
Cerulean ahead of me? That's the first.
It really is.
Okay, go ahead, Cordovan.
Okay, I take it my rage from the previous fight dropped.
How long does it last?
It lasts for a minute, but if I go around without attacking or taking damage, it does drop.
Okay. We could say that you stabbing the body counts as an attack, so you can continue in rage if you want.
Okay, in that case, just double check how this works. Knock, knock. Cordovan jumps over the remnants of the door. All right, let me just measure this out.
I will be right back.
It's just the golden lightning is crackling up over his gauntlets. And he points his hand glaive forward. And tries to find it on his sheet. One moment. Okay, it's not casting, but I'm trying to cast my once a day lightning bolt. Oh, there we go.
Who are you doing it to?
It's in a line, so I'm going to try firing it down that way.
Okay. Okay, they all seem to dodge and take half damage.
Even that last one with a 14?
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I was close. Yeah, the 14. Oh, never mind. He takes full damage. So slam your glaive down like Thor.
Okay, and then I am going to roar once again. Yeah, okay. As I inspire the rest of the party.
Hey, everybody is inspired by Cordovan's roar.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, Cerulean.
Oh yeah. Cerulean lets almost this almost maniacal howl and charges forward. And she will swing her halberd first at the first. Hang on, my token's flying all over the place. All right, swings her halberd first at this one, then at this one.
And you have advantage, right, on your attacks?
Yeah.
Okay, so that one, both of them hit them.
Then she will bonus action Polar Master the one in front of her.
Okay. Pop, pop, pop.
And that'll be it for me.
Okay, Callum.
Alright. I'll move right here and take shot and aim at this one. Good thing we have advantage.
Okay, that's gonna pop him.
And then he will. Okay, and then he will bonus action. Actually, I'll move just one thing closer, and yeah, then Whales from the Grave, this guy right next to him. And I will, yeah, I'll use a soul trinket to do that. And that'll be another 3d6. So 9 damage.
Okay.
And that'll be my.
Okay, sorry, Xander.
Hearing Cormond's roar, I let out one of my own as I hurried into battle. Atria.
Oh, the werewolf is knocked prone.
Alright, as a bonus action, I stop on him. And then I use my second attack to do a chunk. Guys.
Sweet. That is a 20-foot cube. Okay, I think you hit all three. That's one. You want to roll the damage?
Oh, yeah. Wait, wrong one.
right.
Wait, is
Do
that
it.
the wrong one again?
No, it's 10d6, Xander.
Yeah, I'm looking. Keep pressing the wrong. All right, how did I do it?
You can do it. I believe in you.
Mashing the keyboard with giant elephant feet.
Right. That's what happens. You polymorph if you no longer have thumbs.
Are you there, Xander? You mistyped it.
Oh yeah, I'm still trying to look.
Oh, you're good.
How to roll this? They might know. Can you just tell me?
You just hit /R and then 10 and then space 10d6. Like you were doing with the 6d10, but it's just switch the 10 and the 6.
Or you could go into like the little dice roller and do it that way. It's a little longer, but
There you go.
Okay,
Finally.
there you go. You hit everybody in your range with your giant elephant trunk, doing devastating attacks with your stomps and your massive size. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Mr. Connor.
Connor dashes out forward, full 35 speed of movement, and flings out my silver sword and just takes a slide up and slashes upwards at the werewolf.
All right.
And then extra attack.
And he is dead. Never getting a chance to even get up.
And he just points his sword at the other ones and goes, "Do you really want to continue this, or can we just go through?" Yeah, that's it.
The other ones don't seem to understand what you're saying. You don't see emotion. They seem like they are either constructs, golems, or some kind of machine.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, Stitches.
I'm gonna cast Shatter on these two guys. They fail even without a disadvantage, so they take 10 thunder damage.
All right, they are struck with the thunder.
Gonna be the turn.
Okay. Okay. Callum, Connor, and Elephant Man. Make a strength saving throw.
I'll use race for that.
You do have advantage on it thanks to my glorious roar.
Oh yeah, nice.
Okay, it was an easy DC to pass. Yeah, they tried to shoot a net gun at you, but you just smack it off you like it's an annoyance. One comes up to you, and this is to Elephant. Okay, both to Elephant. I don't know if 20 hits you.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, and then this one, these. Okay, and these two attacks, these attacks will be against Cerulean. Uh, 23. And yep, they all miss except for one, I'm assuming.
The one that just 23, I'm going to use a reaction on that one.
Does it down you?
Yeah, that second one downs her.
Okay, roll a d20. Do you want to keep that? Do you have any more inspiration, Cerulean, or is that what? Do you want to keep that? Do you have?
You know what? I'll keep that.
Okay, you fall, and right as you get hit by this massive being holding up two flaming shields, as you try to block it, your left arm gets ripped off from the force as you fall unconscious to the floor. And then, did I skip Cordovan?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay, yep. So now it's Cordovan's turn.
Cordovan reaches down, scoops up a handful of the creature in front of him's blood, just drags it diagonally down across his chest, and then takes off running towards his sister. It's 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. All right, one reckless attack to each of them. Out of the two, which one looks the worst?
Top one.
Okay, so he's going to attack the one at the bottom first.
Do you have advantage?
I do. I'm recklessly attacking.
Okay, yep, that's gonna hit him. And I'll do a good chunk on him.
Second attack to the other one.
The other one explodes. But literally explodes. So do a dexterity saving throw.
Do I count that as a failed death save?
Oh yeah. As a bomb goes next off to your body, the explosion does 6 damage, but half that since you succeeded. And then, I should roll for this guy too as well, because he's right there. Boop. Yep, half damage to him as well. What do you do now, Cordovon?
Okay, let's see. I think that would be 3 damage to me because I'm also resistant to fire damage, or is that?
So if it being half from the saving throw, and then if you're resistant, like 1 damage.
Okay, I am going to continue the sweeping motion, but instead of hitting the other damaged one, I'm going to hit the giant with the butt end of my glaive.
Okay, you poke the giant.
And that will be it for me.
Would that have been 1 or 2 failed death saves because she's unconscious?
Just 1.
Alrighty, I'll roll 1 for you right now.
Now that's 2. As you get closer to death, Callum.
Ellen will. Let's see how far she is. That's 30 feet. So Ellen will go ahead and head right on right here. Bonus action, merge with stone. Actually, no, before I do that, to get her to 0, I just have to do a medicine check. Wait.
Yeah. You can stabilize her with a medical check.
Alright, we're gonna do that. I'll drop a luck point on that. There we go.
Okay, she's stabilized but still unconscious.
Okay, and now I'll bonus action merge with stone.
Yeah, you can have the soul of the clockwork.
And that is my action.
Okay, Xander.
Seeing my teammate go down, I charge. Oop. This time the big guy.
Oops, that's not a strength. That's dexterity. It's okay. He's not prone, but you do massive damage on him.
And I get my second attack still. With my trump.
That's a dexterity, right? Or no, that's no, that's a grapple. The second attack is gonna miss though, unless you have advantage.
No, not advantage anymore. Then for my final, gotta roll a d6. See if my other drug attack comes back. Nope. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, Connor.
Seeing when Swirling goes down, Connor just immediately just yeah, zooms down vamp speed and just and then I will cast um yeah, this will work. I will just zoom down and strike out with my sword. And then bonus action, and then I'll, as the blade cuts through it, I'll bonus action cast Bloody Smite and make my extra attack with that. Does that hit? Or
The bottom one, no.
bottom one? Oh. Then I don't think my spell takes effect and it doesn't hit. Then yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, Stitches.
Everyone got in there so I can get close, so I'm gonna use...
You can walk under the elephant if you want.
I mean, he's big, it will make sense. This just go walk between his legs. I want to heal Cerulean,
Okay.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Or in there, and I'm gonna use Cure Wounds. Higher level? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. To heal him.
You are brought back to life. But you're missing your arm.
Her eyes fly open. She gasps and, tries to reach for her halberd, but then just looks very confused when she can't actually pick it up. Still a bit dazed.
Okay, calm down there. Still more away.
Okay, was that it?
Then I'm gonna use bonus action. I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Cordovan.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Light off. Get back up.
Okay, this is going to be to Cordovan. And those both miss.
I reckless, so they both hit.
Okay. And then this guy.
I thought both those things were dead.
There's only one down here. The other one exploded. And then there's the one back up here still. Which attacks the elephant man. Both those miss though. And then the giant is going to see that the elephant is the biggest threat and try to attack him. As he slams both of his shields towards you. I don't know if a 15 hits you or not.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So you take both of those devastating hits, and then it's Cordovon's turn.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm dumb.
Okay, Cordovon is going to attempt to grapple the clockwork in front of him.
Go ahead.
Let's see, I believe that's strength athletics versus either its athletics or acrobatics.
You gotta get it better than a 5.
And I have advantage on it thanks to raging.
Got him in your clutches.
Alright, I am going to drag him. See, I think I can only move half movement speed, which is still about 20. Probably pull him to right over there if I can. And then I am going to hit him with my glaive with my second attack.
Okay.
Recklessly.
And he explodes as you kill him. If you just do a dexterity saving throw, so you take half, and then your resistance, so half of that, which is only 2 fire damage. As the machine blows into pieces. Okay, anything else?
Yes. Let me see. Where is it? As I just stand there holding smoldering components, I roar once again. As I bonus action Daunting Roar. So it needs to make a DC 17. Wait, no, DC 15 Constitution DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. Now it's frightened of me until my next turn.
All right, the giant is frightened. Cerulean.
Forgot to use this when I was picked up. So let me just roll that real quick.
Okay, on your pendant glows and heals you.
Alright, Cerulean's gonna use half her movement to get up, kind of staggering a bit. This is gonna be a weird question, but is her arm anywhere within reach?
Yeah.
Cerulean's gonna grab, like, a piece of bone from the shattered end and cast Lacerate. So the giant needs to make a Constitution save. He will take 10 of that.
Alright.
He has disadvantage on saving throws because he's frightened of me. Oh no, it's ability checks. My bad. It's almost
Yeah,
cool.
it's a DC 13. Her spellcasting is shite.
Yeah.
Alright, you make the giant bleed. Callum?
The giant, is it below full health yet, or no?
Below full, like, as it. Well, it's taken some
Sorry,
damage.
is it not below full health?
Half health?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Is it considered an elemental? Fey, fiend, undead, aberration?
It's not an elemental, nope. It's just a huge giant.
Just double check stuff. Okay. Helen will still aim his rifle and shoot it.
Alright, you pop him right in the face.
And then bonus action. I already merged with stone. Wails from the grave. The one behind sand.
Okay.
Eight damage, and that is it for me.
Alright, Xander, do a dexterity saving throw as this thing explodes behind you.
Nice.
So you only take half of that, which is 5. Anything else, Callum?
Nope.
Okay, Xander.
I'm gonna roll to see if I get my big. Nope, still nope. Well, I reached behind me and hit the guy behind me with my trunk.
What'd you say? The guy behind you? The guy behind you is dead.
Oh! Carrot is blocked. He was blocking. Okay. I just hit the guy in front of me for gore attack.
Okay.
And then, I haven't? No. I'm over here. Smack him with that. He wants to help.
Okay, that attack does not hit.
He tried a little button. That's it.
Connor.
Hey. Take a stab up at him. Do I have advantage because he's pinched? Is he pinched?
Yeah, he's kind of pinched between Cordovan, and he's also frightened from him.
Is it 21 hit?
Yeah.
Then... Yeah. I'm gonna try a bloody smite again with my extra, and then make my extra attack. So that's a hit, so that's an extra 1d6. That.
And
Oh, it makes a save at the start of its turn.
oh, okay. Either way, this creature falls.
Connor just drops his sword and goes up to help Cerulean on ease her back onto the ground. Under her other arm.
Cordovan draws another stripe of blood down his chest with this giant's blood.
Cerulean's like panting through clenched teeth. She's gone a bit pale, but she's already fumbling to like take the belt off her armor and use it to cinch the stump of her arm to stop the bleeding.
Oh boy.
Sad bastard. Got a good one on me.
You just
Fine. We'll find some way of putting it back in. Is the arm around?
Yeah, the arm's still there.
Gonna pick it up. I better keep this around. Maybe we can put it back in. To live with me should be possible.
you try it right now. Do you must have something.
Do you guys continue through the Thieves Guild base or retreat back at this point?
Oh, I guess first we stop the bleeding on Cerulean.
The bleeding has stopped.
Just get me bandaged up and we keep going.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes.
You're missing an entire arm. I'm sure you're off balance.
I still have my spells.
You're missing an arm.
Cordovan just lays a bloody hand on Cerulean's shoulder as he casts his level 2 Cure Wounds and consumes the soul that was in his glaive.
Really,
That
you're
should
not going
just
to
be
get
simple.
anywhere if you keep pushing yourself to death. It'd be a very meaningless death.
Why am I not?
Does the rest of you seem fine?
But yeah.
If we leave now, they might bring more of those things.
And
if
she'll point at the
they-
fire giant.
And if we don't, then we all die. And for what? If you want, I can sneak up ahead and see what waits for us. If it's more monsters, we turn back. If it's nothing, then we keep going. How does that sound?
Fine.
Okay. I'll sneak forward.
You can see in the distance to the east what looks like a group of maybe 10-15 men running your way.
You said 10, 15?
About 10 or 15 men from what you can see.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to turn back. And I'm gonna yell at Connor, pick her up, we're leaving, and start running back.
Connor just picks up Cerulean on his
Well,
carries her along.
Someone grab my glaive or halberd.
pick it up together with the arm.
She will not protest any further. She's pulled away.
You guys hurry up. I got the back.
Can you communicate in Europe? Oh wait, you can.
Yeah, I can speak in your mind. This is my mind speaking voice.
Right. Forgot about that.
Okay, so you guys all run back to town.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so while being chased out of the sewers from the rest of what you assume is the Thieves Guild, inside a pretty decent setup within the sewers. Somehow they have access to things like giants and clockwork soldiers.
Hmm.
We could have taken them.
No, may I be
I'm
inclined
not.
to agree.
I have doubts. I've been having a lot of doubts, and I'd rather not go on risking things if I can.
Think that lead was
Mm,
doomed
it,
from the start, given our entrance anyway.
yes, we don't know how deep it goes or how many people.
Yeah,
Mm,
we already someone lose an arm. What's next? A leg? Someone's gonna die? I think it's
Yes,
stressing
not
me
to
out.
mention. mm, Not to mention, yes, that someone currently only has one arm, and we have to make sure we deal with that.
I can go look for a second-hand shop.
I think we should try
Very
reattaching her arm first.
Cordovan, I will kill you.
Not like that,
Wait.
you won't.
terrible humor.
Thought when we
Mm,
get back, Connor just
After all,
goes.
you're armless right now.
She'll flip Cordovan off with her other arm.
Connor just lays Relaine on up on one of the booths and holds her other hand and looks at Stitches like, you're able to you might I think you're able to put it back on, Stitches.
I don't think I have anything magic-wise that could actually do it, and as much as I make jokes about putting myself together, I don't
What if
really
you,
think I can do that.
what if you sewed it back
But
on and then casted magic to cure it?
I think people will do that more often if you could just do that, but I mean, we
It
could
worked for you.
try, but
Looks like it worked for you, no?
I mean, I don't think Elga just put body parts together and cast a cure wounds in the parts. I imagine it was more complicated than that. I won't know.
That's
And
worth a shot, isn't it?
sadly, I don't think we can go ask him now for obvious reasons.
Well, first time for everything, right?
Connor, let's face it,
She's
that's not going to work. Whoever, what Elgar did the stitches was highly advanced. I think Brilliant just doesn't have an answer right now until we find a cleric or a highly skilled medic. It's just not going to happen.
when we need to just find some proper regenerative magic.
Just seal it up so I don't start bleeding again.
That I can do. That we can do.
And also put her severed limb on ice, just in case. Should at least hold it off for a day or two. Maybe.
Cordovan taps his Erstat eye with one claw. Where was this purchased? Did they have limbs?
Has DM been talking this whole time? We just can't hear him.
No. They
Okay.
did have limbs. You can also try to hire a high level cleric.
Well, what is it, Sterling?
What?
Do you want your arm, or do you want a robotic arm?
I mean, if I'm given the choice, I'd prefer my arm back, but I'll take anything at this point.
Guess a cleric it is, though.
So you're doing which one? The hire a cleric?
Yeah.
Okay. She comes. This woman with white silvery hair. Looks about in her late 30s, quite poised, and says, "I require a plat for this."
How much gold equals a platinum?
1,000.
Oh, shoot.
Well, could we owe you one? All of our gold our money kind of got blown up yesterday.
Well, I can think of a favor I might need in the future. Just remember the Church of Lathander helped you, and she touches your arm, Cerulean, and you see white magical energies take the shape of an arm until your arm appears to where your stub was.
Cerulean just takes a deep, relieved breath and loosens the absolute death grip she had on Connor's hand. Thank you.
Well, I am Priestess Moira, and I will be back for that favor.
Of course, thank you.
Yes, we will be here.
She exits.
I'm okay. I don't need healing or anything. This isn't my... She's gone.
Or I look better, to be honest. No worries.
Well, you should all rest up. I'm gonna go maybe see something. Try to break through the camp tomorrow. Or at least after we're done resting.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna see if I can sneak back and possibly find another way through to the sewers. Or to the...
The Thieves Guild base?
Yes, like see if they probably might have guards again, but I want to try and sneak around and see if I can either find another entrance or see how many guards they're working with.
Do you want some help this time? I can be pretty sneaky.
I don't mind a second trip down there.
What's this time of day we're working at, by the way?
What'd you say?
What kind of time frame are we looking at right now?
Right now it's midnight.
Okay.
Well, since the first time went so swimmingly, I wouldn't mind company, so long as we can stay quiet. But I have something for that, so don't worry.
This lead is worth following at this point.
Okay, and as you guys recover and plan to scout the Thieves Guilds, we will end right there until next week.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I have to go a
Ooh.
little early, sorry. I have to fucking give my dad a ride to the airport.
I'm
Yeah.
going to complain.
But I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you next week.
See you
All
next
right.
week.
Thank you for
Yep.
the game.
Hasta luego.